Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Bölüm, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip...
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud.
Yeah.
In that case, they have stores all over. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to think you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt, until it's paid, to accompany you.
Reactors are terrible for nearby farmlands, which is why
The clock tower next! You can see this one! Aha! Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you.
You have?
Got business with if so, I won't keep. Wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! It was my idea. I'll go get the... I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Cat Dwarf Kate.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Customization, but I think you'll pick it up quick. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me.
Morning.
Everyone's kinda off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. A place I made that...
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With...
Yeah. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
Chocobo Express! Delivery! Got a pack! Damn!
Our candy uses locally produced Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we? I think Midgar's this-a-way.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Gotta be.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town's suffered enough.
come on.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take them
they're
back
in
now.
town.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious? Any of you seen someone?
It's in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Apple.
I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have.
Someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it's to get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this'll turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
Well, that was the last one. These two things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. to it. It's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, to left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Only the strong survive.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier, local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt and defense of their territory. If that's... what is it?
You'd be the avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's...
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Plump, so they fetch a high.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Palm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid he'll get pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swampland. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Get him!
Piece of cake. Free yourself.
Let's go.
Moving on then.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sorner. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. bird.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Stormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos across the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet like, you'll wrangle no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about, he's just doing, I suppose, but... Say, yeah. Then, do you happen to know, not where is he?
Probably the Sector 6. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking it's his fault Mom and Dad are...
Chloe, that's none of these good...
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what you... Sam's one of the...
Don't worry, you're oh! They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Billy'll throw a fit if I don't... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange... So be sure to hand them over if you do.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a choker.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt.
Pray? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah? Good bird.
he just the cutest?
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry? Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more?
Smells nice.
Whoa! Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us. Chocobo's here. Feel free to use the stable just over there.
Pico doesn't much like eating when strangers are nearby.
Hey, Cloud!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise! You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some remnant wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow, as will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you. Here we are. Activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel. I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data. In return, I will use to summarize. But before that... In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grassland has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like? I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask. Wow! I have recreated Titan. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity, so that I might complete its materia. One's failures can prove instructive. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps? Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I won't find a race.
So you guys race?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get... Why don't you try hopping up? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit? But hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is, honestly.
You want to lend...
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? I've been meaning to...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make...
So, I wanted to... Here's an idea.
Sure!
Cloud?
Really? You will? The flowers grow... It's kind of... Thank you so much.
do it.
Just like that, okay? No time to celebrate.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life. Why don't you try accessing the planet?
Could that be a live stream?
Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in their potential energy output, but to us, their fonts. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
So, you sure this is safe? Her pockets of the bar are damn near bottomless. Plus, there's that giant man-eating serpent.
Bill assured us the chocobos could handle it. Have some faith in our feathered friends.
Hey, Cloud. Do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? These are known as guide stones. Crystals that direct the stones emit light when they following the light the shrines contain. I can use this knowledge to strengthen your summoning materia, so I encourage you to seek out said sanctuaries. The grasslands are home to Titan's sanctuaries. In the Age of Myths, when Titan rose from his subterranean prison, he created a massive earthquake. Thus did a vast swath of land rise from the sea, becoming the grasslands. incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal of this caliber before. To think the secrets of the divine dwell within. I cannot wait to see what sort of intel our analysis will yield. You'll need to synchronize with the crystal before I can extract data on the deformed entity. I'm counting on you. Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data. This should allow... Over there. It's Sephiroth.
What?
Come on.
Here we go. Get this. Just like that, okay? Yeah.
I don't see Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.